Hello, everybody. That's Shy. Welcome in the store. Welcome to Pomme Stars. Hey, what's up? Hey, whoa, there's a little guy there in my shop. Oh, whoa. Oh, hi. Oh, hey, it's the VTuber Mel himself, ladies and gentlemen.
That's me.
That's you. Sclimbo, welcome in.
Hey, what's going on, Janken? What's going on, everyone?
Holy shit, my wife just called you the Monopoly Man. Is that a first?
The Monopoly Man. Oh.
You need a top
I've never heard
hat.
that before.
That's because she never saw that. Like, usually you don't wear a shirt.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just, there we go. There we go.
Whoa,
That's more like it.
Sir, we have
There we
policies
go.
in this shop.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah.
Hey, I'm really happy to have you, Sclimbo. I was telling you, right, how we never really did like one-on-one. We had this opportunity in the VTRP where we would like role play in GTA.
Yo.
And then we did like a group game collab, but we really never had the chance to talk male to male, you know?
Yeah, mano-y-mano.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy to have you in my shop for Pomme Stars. If you are new, folks, this is my pawn shop show where I invite customer guests and they bring me items for sales. So today we're going to learn a little bit more about Sclimbo. I think I was not surprised about a lot of those items. Because I was like,
that's fair.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, that's Sclimbo. I was like, that's the male VTuber that I know. And probably but there are some surprises where I have no idea what you brought. So I think it's gonna be a good run. I'm not sure if you're gonna leave with a lot of money. Like you came. Did you come in this? You will. Okay. Did you come in like with a goal? Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, listen, things are getting desperate. I've had severe withdrawal. It's been a couple of years since I've been back to Japan. I need to pawn off everything I possibly own to be able to go again. So I need to at least make a flight ticket today, okay?
I get it. You came in the portal to virtual Japan, being in my shop.
Yeah.
But you need to be in actual Japan. How long has it been?
Oh, God. It's been actually almost on the dot 2 years.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not that bad, but I get it.
I'm going crazy, John Ken.
What are you missing so much?
That's too long.
What are you missing?
Everything. All of it.
Yeah, I mean, you are a man of of nature and whatnot. Japan has a lot of that. Good food too. Is there something you're craving?
Oh yeah. Honestly, as embarrassing as it is, I'm just kind of craving a lot of kombini food.
Bro, no. That's super legit. That's so legit. Like, I could not live without kombini. Like, you would bring me back to Canada, and I would be on severe withdrawal from not having kombini. No shit. Like, it's just like, it's that important.
I need my Meiji almonds. I need my tuna mayo onigiri. I need my fami chiki. I need it all.
Absolutely. Lately, I've been a big fan of 7-Eleven karaage bowl. I know it's not like the famichiki that everyone talks about, but Janken was like, you got to try these, and they're pretty good. The karaage bowl from 7-Eleven. But all right. So your plan is to make enough for a trip to actual Japan after visiting virtual Japan in my shop. But I gotta explain to you and maybe to the viewer the money situation. So you're pawning this to me, right? And in good fashion, in good Japanese fashion, in my shop. I will not give you Japanese yen, right? You would expect, but because this is virtual Japan and because I have a lot of customers from all around the world, I'm kind of having my own coin system I call it the John coin. And basically, with the John coin, you can trade for equal value in your own currency. So if I offer you an item for like 100 John coin, it's worth whatever your own currency is. So if it's USD, then it's 100 USD. There's no.
So for my case, it would be tied to the US dollar, much like the Iraqi dinar.
Yes. The Iraqi dinar.
Yes, which is also tied to the US dollar. It's just like that.
I don't know what this is.
It's the Iraq's currency.
Oh, the rock currency? Oh, you know what? It is also something in this store. Rocks are something. I'm actually sad you did not really there's no rock today again, guys. I had
kinda.
Okay. Did I not see the item properly? All right. I'm curious now. We're gonna have to go and check this out. But yes, so I'm gonna be paying you in John coin, and this is worth $5. By the way, it's exactly same currency as people are doing. I like people are testing. The system.
All right.
Very important to test your stuff. So totally appropriate. And we have about 10 items. 10 items to go through. So, folks, stay tuned. We're going to go through them. Sclimbo, are you ready for the first item?
All right, let's do it. I brought my best stuff.
All right. We'll see. So, the one thing for people who don't know you, right, is there's a couple brand stuff about you. And I think the first item is one, right? You are all about improvement, right? Mm-hmm. And you own a gym. That's correct?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, both correct. Yeah, I'm a self-improvement VTuber, so I'm all about helping people better themselves and also bettering myself.
About that, by the way, if you've been watching the show for some time, you've noticed that I am now on that side, and Sclimbo is on the other side, which is usually the opposite than what I do. And maybe that's part of self-improvement. That's why I'm talking about it. I was
just turn around. Hold on.
Exactly. Come on. You can do it.
A little more. Just a little more.
Just a little more.
I can't do it.
He is basically Zoolander. That's what I told him prior.
One book?
He can't. Yeah, just one. It's the blue steel. He can only turn on on your right side, I think. For us, it's the left, but yes. So that's why he's on that side. Isn't that crazy? The self-improvement VTuber is not able to turn his head. There's a lot of improvement to be done.
Yeah. But learning to turn like two directions is improvement too, you know?
Absolutely. But you know what? You guys don't see it, right? Because he's wearing clothes today for being in my shop. But under these, there are some pipes, all right? Like Sclimbo is basically made out of muscle, even if it doesn't look like it. And of course,
it's true.
Of course, the number one item is related to that. And I wonder, you could have chosen anything, but you chose this one in particular. And I'm really curious to know why exactly you brought this handlebar. But the curve version.
Yes. So this is a spiritual representation here, but let me tell you what we got going on here. This bar is a very important bar to me. It was my first barbell ever. Oh, and more importantly than that, it was a barbell that I eventually got so good at using that I put so much weight on it in my lifts that I bent the bar.
Oh, no way! I thought, because I know that there are curve bar. But this one is literally by usage?
Well, so okay, to be 100%. So this is an actual curved bar. There were just no pictures.
I knew it.
Of bent bars
I was like, he's trying.
But it did bend. But it did bend.
I was like, is he pulling something? Okay. But you did have one that did bend from usage. So what's your max that you can actually lift on the barbell?
Right. So the exercise that over time wore it down actually was surprisingly bench press. So for a lot of people, that would be squat or deadlift because you generally use more weight on those exercises.
Right.
When I was kind of performing at my peak, I had a bench press of slightly over 300 pounds. And my bar was not rated very high. It was a 300-pound weight rate bar. So I bent it, and I was really proud of that. So I held on to it for a very, very long time.
Yeah, thank God that
I had it for years.
It did not bend all the way though, because that would have been a bit problematic. Yeah. All right. So this is the story behind that one. But do you, as a gym owner, you probably have a lot of them. Do you have any gym story that happened throughout your years of being a gym owner?
Oh God, where would I start? Yeah, there's so many gym stories because, as an owner of a gym, I also train people. So there's a lot of stories of training clients. Okay. I have a list. I have a running tally of how many people I've made throw up while training. That's a fun number. I think I'm at 7.
How? Because
so
it just
basically
like
some people, some people have lighter stomachs than others. And it's not even a matter of pushing them necessarily too far. Just some people will, when pushed towards the failure rate, the failure extent of lifting, they will throw up sometimes on certain exercises. So I have a joking running tally of people I've made throw up.
Damn. When I was going to the gym, in Japan, it's kind of pricey and it's not really good. But back in Canada, I used to. I always I'm the kind of guy who do not like to go to the gym with nothing in my body, but not too much, because it is true if you push really hard, your whole inside also works out. not only your muscle, no, your stomach is going to be compressed. So I can maybe see it, but yeah. So you've been in the business for a while?
Yeah, so I've been doing fitness myself and learning things since 2013, so about 13 years. But I've been actually owning my gym since 2021, so about 5 years.
Cool. That's really cool. And that bar, though, right? It's not usable anymore, you would say.
No. And this is something that can happen. So bars have weight limits, and this was my first bar here was a very low weight limit. It was bought from a company called Dick's Sporting Goods over here in the Sclim United States. And it bends at about 300 pounds. So just over the years of using it started to bend slightly. And then when we really got up there in weight, it bent even more. And I eventually just kind of held on to it as a memento for I bent this bar. Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I was about to say, I run a pawn shop over here. I need to sell that stuff, but I can't sell it for what it is. So we need to.
You can consider this.
Yeah.
Through its use, right, and through its use in the Sclim Zone, in the Sclim Gym, it's acquired a lot of spiritual prowess. It has a very strong aura. It has it has a lot of battle, potential. You could say.
Okay. So it can serve as some sort of aura channeler for someone who perhaps don't have the aura yet. You put this in the room and it kind of brings it, and you become a little bit more Sclimbo-esque.
Yeah, it's like a legendary artifact. You could kind of think of it like feng shui, but for your muscles.
I need to write this down. Feng shui for your muscle. Okay, all right. Very important sell pitch, because I gotta tell the the future customer that will want to buy that, right? Because they're gonna just be like,
of course,
Janken, you're just selling us junk here. Like it's broken.
I would never.
Exactly right, but I gotta explain. The product we're selling here. I also do not recommend that. I'm seeing in chat not being used as a weapon. And if you do, we are not. We are not involved in any of that. We do not engage in any violent activity with whatever you're buying.
I do.
Okay. Well, and endorsed by Sclimbo. If you need to whack someone in the head, that would definitely cause some damage. And it's already pre-bent. So people wouldn't know. People wouldn't know that you hit someone with the bobble, because he was like, it was like that. It was like that, officer.
Yeah. Or also it'd be really impressive, right? You could use it to gas up your friend, because imagine you hit your friend with it and then it's bent. And they're like, oh wow, you must be made of steel, right? You could use a prop.
That's pretty good. That's just hey, do you see this bar? I bent it. Whoa.
Exactly.
It's pretty good. All right. So we're selling the aura and the memento out of this. Now the hot pot. How much is a bar like that? Usually not this one, but if I just want to go ahead and buy that. These are pretty pricey.
So if you want to get a generic, not super high brand bar that only has a 300-pound limit like this one, it'd probably only be about $100 USD.
Okay.
Probably even a little less.
But then this one is used, but it has aura value. All right,
yeah,
I gotta make you an offer here. And so you have to know, and viewer have to know, you have one opportunity to make a sell pitch if you think that I am not offering enough.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So let's say let's offer for this bent aura bar. How about I'm just saying, considering the price that it's worth when it's not banned, and considering the fact that I need really to try hard to convince people on using the item as an aura kind of device.
Well, I think the aura speaks for itself. I think they'll walk into the store and they'll recognize it. It'll draw their attention in like stand users.
As a stand, yes, absolutely. They're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna have a JoJo reaction when seeing.
Yeah, it comes with aura. Yeah.
How about I have an offer? If you don't think that's enough, you can make me a sell pitch. And by the way, when I say sell pitch, I had some people being like, I don't think it's worth more. I need more money, without any more. So be prepared. I only accept good sell pitch.
Okay.
All right. The price I am offering here, don't forget, I have to resell that. So the price I would probably be higher after I buy it from you. I am offering for a bent aura bar 175 JK. Oh, it says JK, by the way, but it's a very serious currency.
Okay, yeah. 175 JK. Well, let me counter with this.
Okay.
I'm a very pathetic and desperate man. I'll take it.
Okay. I mean, technically, we turn trash into an opportunity. So there you go. That's already a win to me.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
You'll take it? All right. Perfect. Excellent. I'm going to have to try real hard to make that sell pitch about the aura thing. But, maybe I plant it in a nice holder, and maybe I even decorate it a little bit. And definitely, maybe I put some meat around it or something.
Hang some coats on it.
Or coats. Yeah, I thought like meats was like more manly, but coats works too, I guess. Yeah. All right. So 175 for the Aura Bar. This is how I call it now. It's the Aura Bar. Okay.
The Aura Bar.
Now, the second item, okay? I don't know how we're going to make this fit in the store. It's a very large item, everyone. Like, I think, actually, you, right here with the next item, you are winning the biggest object, if we can call it an object, ever received in this shop.
Do you mind if I announce it here? Because, you know, it's not a matter of fitting it in the shop. It's a matter of us fitting inside of it. Do you mind if I go ahead and activate my ability?
You have an ability related to it?
Yeah, hold on one moment.
Okay.
Sclim Reality Marble, Infinite Forest.
All right. Oh, wow. We are in the forest, everybody. Even like you're even hidden a little bit there. Damn, that's crazy.
Welcome to my
domain. Wow. Hey, we are not in the shop anymore, everybody. No. As you can see, we have a whole forest for sale. Is that right?
That's right. I brought you an entire forest.
That's
an entire mystical forest.
That's crazy. I know that you are a grass toucher. Even if you're a VTuber, and most VTuber don't touch grass, you touch grass a lot.
True. Also, hold on. I think it's in my nose. I think it's tickling my nose a little bit.
It is. Let me bring you up just for this one. Oh, okay. You're good. All right.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah. So is this your forest? What's the story? Why this forest of all forests?
Yeah. This is the Sclim Forest. Welcome. This is my frolic zone. So for those who don't know me, I spend a lot of time in the woods. I make sure to go out in the woods and run around almost every single day. I think it's really good for mental health and physical health, just to get to run around, do some forest bathing and stuff like that. So the woods speak for me, and I speak for the woods. We are one and the same.
You're made of wood?
Well, I mean, no, not like a log or anything, but like it's a little different. It's like kind of like the Lorax, you know, he speaks for the trees. I'm kind of like that.
Oh, okay. So you're a wood representative.
Yeah, a representative of the forest, you could say. A forest creature.
You live in this one?
Yeah, well, when I'm let out, you know, in Sock's agency, you know, Flork has me inside the headquarters. I get to go into the woods for Sclim enrichment.
Right.
You know,
so I get time the cage, every day, is that right? I think I saw the cage.
Yeah, I have like a zone in the SVA.
Oh, it's okay. You can call it however you want, but it did really look like a cage to me. I see.
Yeah, well, you know, a cage can be comfy too.
Yeah. Sure. Why not? Right? If it's big enough, like anything can be comfy. Okay. So you own it because you're selling it to me. I just want to make sure, because sometimes I have people bringing me things that they probably maybe don't own, but I just need to confirm you own the land of this forest.
Are you familiar with the concept of like God of the Mountain in like Japanese mythology?
I'm not sure, so go ahead.
So in like Japanese mythology, there's this idea that like every mountain or every forest has like an animal that's like extra powerful, basically, that represents, or a spirit that represents that place. Yeah, I represent this forest. I'm the god of this forest. I'm the strongest creature within it. So there are other animals, you know, there are deer, there are hawks, there are foxes, all friends of mine, but I am the apex creature of this forest. So
I see. But then you're selling it to me.
Yes, I'm allowing you access into my wood.
Oh, you're selling me an access into the wood. I don't own the land that comes with it.
Well, okay, so, you know, it's who needs to talk about ownership and things like that, right? That's all human concepts. That's kind of societal human concept. We're talking about like frolic. We're talking about being out there, getting to having a spiritual license to enter the woods and not be destroyed upon entry.
I mean, I'm a businessman. Like land. Do you know the value of land in this economy?
I mean, I guess I could sell you logging rights, but we'd have to talk about that.
Like, if I need to do like an expansion to the shop, where am I gonna go? Where am I?
Like, you think about it this way: you could have like a really cool cottagecore pop-up shop in the woods.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
Everyone loves cottagecore.
If absolutely, as an Uncle VTuber myself, it is very important. And Canadian, it's just like hello. It's like it's part of my identity. Okay, all right. So it comes with like privilege. What's up?
There are in fact maple bearing trees in these woods.
Oh, we
I
like
should let
that.
you know.
We like that.
Canadian.
We like that. Yes, it's very important. I like my maple syrup just like any other Canadian. And actually here in virtual Japan, it's not as easy to get. So having like a pure access directly tapping in from the source. Very, very tempting. Now, how does that work? You made us come in the forest because we're not in the shop right now. If you're looking at this and you're thinking they are in Janken pawn shop, that you're incorrect. We are in the wood, right? It's right in front of us. But you did like this whole fairy magic. Are you a fairy?
No. I can't confirm or deny.
Okay.
Listen, a lot of people speculate as to the origin of the Sclim. All that we can say is that I'm a male VTuber who got out a little too early. My goal is to become a true male VTuber, but I escaped the factory before I was finished.
I am still waiting. Your first anniversary is coming up not too long, in not too long, I think. Is that correct?
6 months, because it just hit 6 months.
Man, it's been so fast. In my head, it's been so much longer than that. But I am expecting. Listen, you know what? If this is like to support the Sclim Nation and give me special access to that forest, I'll call you if I need like to be teleported in the forest in the future. I am interested. Now, this is something that is hard to put a value on. It's like a ticket with privilege, kinda. Who can?
Let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. Let me sell it this way. So, the mental benefits of being out in the woods and the physical benefits of having fresh air and the effect that has on your body, you could argue that that's a medical benefit. So you could argue this is actually a healthcare situation, and you know how inflated healthcare costs are in Sclim.
I don't know. You're one in the Sclim Nation. I'm here. We're pretty fine actually.
I mean, over here.
Yeah.
But the woods are located in Sclimerica, so when you teleport there, those are those rules. So yeah, it just, if you think about it that way, with like, how much like a medication would cost before insurance, now we have to consider how much a whole forest would cost that confers mental benefits that help protect against, things like depression and high stress, and helps promote low cortisol and things like that. We have to consider that factor as well. It's medicine, if you think about it.
Yes, I'm at the age where I have to check my cortisol and whatnot. So okay, I consider. So let me think. To get like, let's say, like in an attraction park kind of thing, like an entry, but then I have also special access. I'm gonna try to put a price on this. I may be completely wrong. So I'm seeing this, like I said, like an attraction kind of a pass, like a lifelong pass. But then I also have like some permission on land if I need like my cottage core shack there. How about
Yep.
This is lifetime, right?
Yeah, and I think you should think about it like it's a place you can be at peace. It's a place you can arrive to, and you will have a beautiful nature solitude,
right?
To reflect in and meditate in.
Yes, I keep saying sometime on stream that I can't wait to just like retire in the wood, do my little garden, and like
exactly
completely running away from civilization. Okay. Considering that this is a lifetime opportunity, this is what I'm expecting at least. How about I think my offer is solid. For a whole forest entry, the Sclim Forest. How about 500 JK? I think it's very generous.
500.
Yeah.
You think it's generous?
I mean,
see, I was thinking more about like land use and like land. I mean,
yeah, but I don't own the land. I don't own the land, right? You did
right,
say
you're renting in this.
Exactly. It's like yeah.
So you're saying 500 for lifetime, not 500 per year?
No, and for a lifetime, yes.
Okay, how about this? I'm going to counter with this. I'm using gym tech here. I'm going to counter with, okay, 500 upfront lifetime payment, including 49 JK per year enhancement fee.
Sir, do you work in the
Taken
gaming industry? He's the real businessman right now. Okay, all right. So theoretically, you are making a lot more down the line than right now, like upfront. I mean.
Yes, but those are used to invest in the forest. They're for improvements to the forest, much like a gym has an enhancement fee every year that you pay out separate to your gym membership.
It's like my city taxes that I have to pay, and I'm like, where the fuck did they actually put my money? Because I've been here for years, and there's nothing that changed around my city. Like they're enjoying their city tax money. But I trust in you, right? You wouldn't like let us down. You are the main.
No, we want the forest to propagate.
Thrive. Right.
We want it to take more land and get bigger.
Oh, is that how it works?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I mean, it is definitely for a good cause. So we're talking about 500 JK upfront. And what did you say for the upcoming?
A $49 per year enhancement fee.
Okay. All right. And I can resell this pass, right? Because I'm a pawn shop.
Oh, yes, of course. You can resell this pass.
Okay, perfect.
You can even, if you'd like, you could even divvy it up into subdivisions like a timeshare.
Oh my God, that's so good. Oh my God, we're profiting so good here. Damn, I did not realize you were the businessman. You're not the male VTuber. You're the business VTuber. Damn. All right.
Of course. You could timeshare out access for certain weeks of the year to different people and individuals, and you could actually turn that one lifetime pass into 52 separate individual week passes that you could sell for however much you want. I mean, it's a brilliant profit mechanism.
Damn, that's crazy. As someone said in chat, Forest BNB.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, we're shaking on it. And I'm also going to take a note. 49. I like that you also use the 49 value here. It's not 50. It's 49.
It's 49.
Perfect. All right. Well, everybody. And this is something that you offer to everybody too. If someone is looking for... Well, let's say.
Well, so no, I'm giving you exclusive license right now, so you can.
I see.
You can subdivide this as you wish, but you hold the original pass. Besides myself, right now.
I see. All right. So that's even a better of a deal. Okay, excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. All right, we're shaking on it, Sclimbo. Very, very happy to see that I am meeting another man of business here. There's a lot of potential. Maybe you'll have this ticket to go to Japan after all. I wasn't sure at the beginning, but now that we've dealt a little bit. Oh wait, hold on. You're short.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty close.
Yeah. You're going pretty good. You're doing pretty good. All right, that was only
Also,
the
you're
second
gonna live
item.
forever, right?
I'm virtual, so yes, obviously.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So infinite money. Awesome.
Yes. I mean, and unless like I sell it, but yes, infinite money. That sounds nice, man.
Yeah. Well, someone's paying the enhancement fee.
I need to work on that infinite money. It sounds like a good hack. All right.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the third item?
Let's do it.
It's actually something we just found. We're not in the forest anymore, anybody. We're not in the forest. We're back. It doesn't look like it, but we're back. We found something in the forest. Or you found something in the forest? I'm not sure, but you can tell us what this magic shenanigan branch is. Tell us more.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No simple branch. No simple branch. You see, I am offering you the most powerful, cool stick weapon of all time.
Oh,
the spiral
no way.
blade.
Oh, it's a blade. All right, tell me the detail.
Yes. Well, you know how when you're a kid, you go in the woods and you look for cool sticks, right?
Yeah.
You try and find some cool ones. Everyone has a good story about a cool one. Take a look at this one right here. This is two-hander size. That's right, a two-hander sword with a spiral blade on it. The ultimate weapon of the forest, the ultimate stick battle weapon. And I offer it to you today.
That's crazy. You actually found this?
Yes, this is my photo from literally last week.
Damn. Okay. All right. Did you find this in the Sclim Forest?
I did. This was in the Sclim Forest.
So that increased the value of my past too. If we can find this kind of sorcery, is it magic? Perhaps.
Oh yes. Everything of the forest is magic, and you'll find that there are many powerful weapons within.
Okay. Does it have anything else outside of having a +5 on the coolness factor?
Let's see. Well, it's really thick. Like I said, it's much bigger than a normal stick weapon would be. So while it might look like you can't really tell the perspective from the photo, like I said, it is two-hander size. So we're not even talking about a single blade here. We're talking about a big old, claymore style two-handed sword, very powerful.
Yes.
You have to have a strong constitution to wield it. Probably gives you a bunch of other buffs too. I'm sure there's at least a few percentage points. It gives you nature magic or recovery spells or druid stuff.
Have you used it yourself?
Yeah, no, I've used it. I've wielded it. I haven't wielded it in any powerful combat yet, but I can sense its power.
Okay. What type of creature do you think is good at fending off? Because I'm not really used at using sword. I have some of my mods are kind of weebs, and they do these Japanese sword thingy, but I'm not personally used. So what kind of usage or what kind of opponent you think I could fend off with that?
Well, okay, so there's two types of things it's really good at. So it's really good at defeating your friend Kyle, who likes to punch holes in drywall. It's really good at beating him. It's also really good, I think, at like goo monsters, like gooey muck monsters.
Okay. Oh, I
scourge monsters.
Oh yeah. There's a PR that exists. Are you not other VTubers, right? Just actual slimes, right?
Well, it might probably work on other VTubers too.
Oh,
I would say.
Okay. I'm not sure if they would. Maybe
you could kill with this.
In Minecraft, you mean?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay. All right. Shoo. Oh, hey, YouTube, calm down. Okay. So in your face. Okay, all right, I hear you. There's something that I'm realizing. I haven't asked you the most important question. On the items in general that you brought, usually I pay premium for anything that has kind of sentimental value. The first item, I kind of get it. The forest, I get it. It's your spirit. what about this? Do you have any sentimental? You said you know this branch, this sword. I mean, for like a week. Do you have any connection with it, or?
Yeah. So, when I saw it literally 1 week ago, it felt like I knew it for a lifetime.
Wow, that's beautiful.
I can't lie. I found this really cool stick.
Okay. I'm
a simple man.
It's cool magic sword. We keep calling it stick, but we got to stop that. We need to call it by its name. It's a sword, obviously.
The spiral blade. Yes. Sorry.
A blade. Listen, no joke, no bits. I actually think that there must be people that collect these kind of branches and natural kind of oddities. And no joke,
I definitely used to.
No joke, I think some people would be interested for real in this. Like they would like do something, maybe they would transform it a little bit. It is cool looking.
This will be the talk of all late elementary, early middle schoolers in the area.
Absolutely. But do you know what is also important to remember?
What's that?
Is that like as VTuber and content creator, we're still like pretty much like mentally at that stage.
I know, right?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
There's so many Chunibyo VTubers, they could wield this with great power.
Exactly. Now, I have to put a price on this blade. Listen, it's made out of wood, found in the wood. It can kill people in Minecraft. How about I give you, for this really cool sword, really cool blade, never seen before, artifact, 10 JK.
Oh, I'll take it. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah,
all right. That's just like, all right. Don't tell me.
That's like a few Taco Bell orders.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Okay, perfect. And I have the pass in the forest, and I guess that like if I go, and I look around a little bit, maybe I can like find others, right? So I guess like 10 JK.
True.
For this one is fine. All right, cool. We have lifetime supply of wooden sword blade, but this one is $10. Where you're having taco, you said?
I'm what now?
Yeah, you said like you that's pretty good, like for a taco or two.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Okay. All right. That's what brand are you having?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. We're not sponsored, so no Taco Bell mention. All right. Perfect.
Something I shouldn't be having.
We don't have the crunchy one in Japan. Do you imagine?
Wait, really?
Right. Yeah. Really. I'm not even kidding.
Huh?
Because I've heard.
I had Japanese Taco Bell last time I was there.
Do you remember it having like the crunchy set?
I guess we didn't ask for that. Yeah, we didn't go for that.
Exactly, because I've been curious. A lot of people were like, "Oh yeah, the crunchy ones." Anyway, cool stick, Sclimbo. We're definitely on a diet. I would never eat junk food. Absolutely not.
Never, not even once, not even especially today, at least 2 times.
Yes. And I kind of had like a little bit of a drinking night last night. Anyway, next item today. What do we have? What do we have? Wait.
Yes.
Is that? Hold on. Don't tell me. It's like a fan remote. No,
you should know this. You should know this, Janken. You're older. You're an OG, aren't you?
Wait, do I? Wait, no.
An ancient artifact this is.
I mean, I am ancient too. Is that what you're trying to say? But I'm not recognizing it at all.
Janken, you're telling me you don't recognize the first generation iPod Shuffle?
Is that an iPod?
Yeah.
Holy shit. When it didn't even have a screen?
So when the original iPod launched, there was also the original iPod Shuffle. It was a 1 gigabyte stick. The bottom of that opens up to a USB and you plug it right in your computer. It held, I think, like 100 or 200 songs. It came out in 2003 or 2004, I think.
It literally looks like a remote. Like I could never, I could never see this as an iPod. The first iPod I had was an iPod Nano.
Mm-hmm.
And I never had it before prior, which is probably why I did not recognize that.
Oh yeah. This is not rare, but it's an ancient model, one of the originals.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with time, these objects, like they kind of, people like get rid of them and they don't keep them. So people who do, it kind of become a little bit of, an artifact, right? This is How old is this? 20 years?
So this should be, I think, 23 years old. I think it was 2003 or 2004 where this one came out.
Wow, we're not getting any younger. Okay. So you plug your USB stick directly into it. How do you...
No, so it is a USB stick.
Oh, it is. So you remove the thing and then you plug it in. Interesting. Yep. and it charges like that too, right?
Yep. It charges like that too. And it doesn't actually, as you notice, it doesn't actually have a screen to show you what song is playing.
So you
hence
just
why it's called the shuffle, because the music gets shuffled when you play it.
All right. Does it still work?
Oh yeah, this is a fully functional retains a charge. This is my original one. You can't see it here, but my name's actually engraved on the side of this. But for the purposes of reselling this, don't worry about it. No, it's not.
Okay. That's interesting. That means this having your name engraved on it. It's like you used it at school and you didn't want like other kids like to take it. This is what it reminds me. Do they still do that nowadays? Like literally, like my name would be like on everything.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. I mean, it's just like a sensible thing to do, but
maybe. Interesting. It looks, to be honest, for something that is 23 years old, I don't see scratches. Maybe they're there.
I kept it in a case. And I've always taken very good care of my electronics. I would say my electronics pretty much never break. They pretty much go forever. And anything I got rid of, I sold generally in working condition. So this thing right here, though, this with me has spent many, many years as a little Slim, doing things such as loading up 128 kilobyte AMV music onto it and listening to Naruto OPs while standing in the rain on it. It's a very sentimental item to me.
All right. So do you still use it nowadays?
Every once in a while, very rarely. So I have a box. So I need to explain that like I actually don't own very much. So I'm a big
you did
minimalist.
Tell me. Yes.
Yeah, so it was actually hard for me to find 10 things to bring because I only have like under 10 sentimental things that I own because I have a very small bag that I keep that's like a memories bag of like the most important things physically that I ever had. But other than that, everything I own besides my gym equipment can actually fit in like one tote box. I have basically just 7 pairs of tank tops and of course my tuxedo that you see here.
Yeah, of course.
And my shorts and stuff, but I own
is that
very
why
little,
you're so often shirtless?
That's right. Yes.
I see.
So if I want to, I can pack up everything I own in like 30 minutes.
That's crazy. You are literally, like I told you before, you are the peak male streamer image. Like you have like your laptop, you have a chair, a table, and there's maybe like a light mattress on the floor and a beanbag. And the beanbag is optional.
I'm being called out right now. Janken, you have to understand, I'm right now talking to you through my laptop with a mattress on the floor directly next to me and a $25 Walmart folding table that it's on top of.
Exactly. Wow. It was not a meme. It's actually true.
Not a bit.
Peak
Not
male
a bit.
streamer. Peak male streamer lives
Male
with like
living.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right. But I'm very interested in this device because I love these kind of, nostalgic devices. You're not the first to bring me such a thing, but this one I've never seen before. So that's an extra for me. And it's in good condition. You have your personal Naruto track on it.
So more than that, let me tell you. So this was actually, the story here goes, I got given this by my Sclim mom, by the Sclim mom. So she had won it in like a contest when the iPod was first coming out, but she wasn't really going to use it. So she just gave it to me. And so like through this device is actually how I discovered music for the first time, like this exact thing.
Whoa, all right.
I never, had access to music on my own, just what my parents would play. And this let me have access to the computer and iTunes so I could start finding my own bands that I liked.
Napster, baby. Let's go. We hit on that Napster.
And it was with me when I like went in the woods alone for the first time and like started spending time outside walking like alone and like doing all the stuff I do nowadays. Like many mornings were spent wandering around before my parents were awake outside. I'd sneak out and listen to my iPod while like pacing around out in nature and stuff like that.
It's literally it's a foundation. It's a foundation item.
It is.
Okay, hold on. That's good. That is a good item. I always say it has the uniqueness of what it is. It's age, but well preserved, and great story memorabilia with it. That's peak Pomme Star item. Now, how much am I giving for this? Do you remember? I mean, inflation. So 20 years ago, like things were not as crazy as nowadays. But
yeah,
it must have been like at least like $100. Like, I feel.
Yeah. It was probably like 100 or 140, I'd imagine, because it was like the lower tier version, because the original iPod existed at the same time. This wasn't like the first ever iPod.
Right,
It came out right alongside of it, kind of.
And the actual iPod had a screen, right? This was just more like for probably cheaper,
the budget option.
But you don't get to see what you're getting.
Yeah, it was great for runners because they weren't carrying around like a really bulky thing with a screen, so they could put it in like a sleeve or something or their pocket.
Absolutely. I think because it hits all the things that I like, and it is also in good condition. It's not a whole forest, but I really like this item. Thank you so much for bringing this and sharing. And
no problem.
think I want to offer you, which I think is an okay offer. Let me know what you think. I am offering for this shuffle iPod that was important to you, $350.
350. Okay, counter offer.
Okay, I'm listening.
370 because there are 2007 YouTube video ripped audio parody songs on it.
All right, fair. I did not realize that the music was still there, and we get to discover you. So I can even branded as listen to what actual young Sclimbo was listening if you buy this still functional iPod Shuffle. That is great. That is great. I absolutely.
There's a file on there called like 5306172 John Freeman. That was a song from Half-Life Full Life Consequences.
All right. We're shaking on it. This is pretty fun. Thank you for sharing it. I did not know genuinely what it was when I saw it. I thought you were bringing a remote, so I'm really happy that I got to actually know what's up with this item. All right. Next item we have, now we're talking about it. That is the one thing, Sclimbo, that you and I have is we're both big Pokemon fan.
Yes. Now this is a special card though. This is another unique story, special thing.
Okay, the Poliwag from the Shadowless? I don't think so. The number is red. I know a bit or two about the card.
Yeah, this is not Shadowless. This would be just unlimited run.
Okay, so it's just like a normal one. But Poliwag, what's up? What's going on with this card?
So for those who don't know anything about me, the Sklimster here, I'm hyper brain rotted by Pokemon. So Pokemon was like, when I got my first console ever, which was a Game Boy Color, Pokemon was the first game I got right when it came out, was right around my birthday. And I have never not been playing a Pokemon game for a 3-month period ever since then. Ever since Red and Blue came out, there's never been 3 months in my life where I did not have some sort of Pokemon game going in the background. Complete, just in the sauce. Now, this card in particular was my first ever Pokemon card, and being 4 years old at the time, I thought because it was water type that it could swim, so I put it in my sink.
Yes, of course. It's a water type.
Wet, soggy.
It's a water type, so obviously it should be immune to water, at least not very effective, right?
Right.
But apparently,
so this is a wet, soggy Poliwag card.
Wet, soggy Poliwag card. That's cute. That's cute. That you kept, of course, all this time. It did not rot or anything. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. This is the original. Yep. Yep, it's just it got better. It was all wet and fell apart because it's cardboard, but it got better.
Okay, all right. And is there a particular reason why you decided to not show me the actual wet card? I mean, it's just like.
Oh, yeah. So it's actually a lot like the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, where if it's exposed to air, it's probably going to turn to dust. So it's kind of the same idea. If I take a picture, it might blow up.
Okay. All right. I understand that. So it is well protected, right? When you transfer it to me,
of course.
It's not going to turn into dust or anything.
No. It's going to be perfectly fine by then. We've solved this.
How did you solve it?
With the magic of friendship.
With the magic of friendship. That's
the magic of
beautiful.
friendship.
That's worth a lot of money. Yeah. Okay. Poliwag. What's taught about Poliwag?
Well, I think Poliwag's kind of all right. It's pretty cool. Poliwhirl was going to be one of the mascots of Pokemon originally, so that's kind of important. And this is base set, so it's the original Pokemon set. You know how much those cards are worth nowadays, right? Ooh, base set's big. Wow. Charizard is worth $10 bajillion. This probably is too.
I wonder if wet Charizard is worth also a bazillion John Coin.
It might be. Well, it wouldn't be because Charizard's weak to water, so he'd die.
Yes. That
It would
that,
be
that
good.
makes sense. That makes sense. The only reason that this one survives is because water type. Of course. All right. Man, yeah, you're driving a hot bargain here. I don't know how much I can give you for this not currently present wet old card that survived 30 years or so. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough.
Well, it's like at an auction. You know, like sometimes they don't show the real item if it's too
right.
And it's like,
yeah. No, I get it. It's for the conservation of it all. That makes sense, obviously. What's your favorite Pokemon?
Noctowl.
Noctowl.
Yeah.
Why?
I just like him. I think like, okay, so I really like owls for one, but I think Noctowl has this like really cool aesthetic going. He reminds me of like snowy, like pine forest mountain night aesthetics. And that's like my favorite aesthetic of all time. So I just like to imagine Noctowl in that scenario. And I'm like, yeah, he's cool.
How did you react when you realized that Hoot actually has 2 legs?
I like knew all along because like in the anime they do show it pretty early.
Do
and
they?
Like moving on 2 different legs, like hopping back and forth. Yeah.
Okay. It was a bit of a trauma for me. It's just like,
I can understand.
What
that.
do you mean? He literally they were
I can
fused
understand it
together.
being traumatic.
Yeah. Not as traumatic as a wet soggy card that survived
true.
for many years though. Listen, let me check in my coin purse here. How much I can give you for this card?
Okay, yeah.
You know the
Gotta
price.
write a big check. I know.
You know
it's complicated.
Yeah. Back in the day, I remember like you could like buy a lot of candies with like a couple cent. You know, that was really cool.
You could.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure you could probably
It's a good thing this isn't candy. It's a wet Poliwag card.
But I was about to say, like, you know, I feel like these couple cards, you could also probably buy them for a couple cents too, you know, like the common one, like this one. Let me see. I typed a number and I won. Like number 1 is a very strong number, right? And just like this is the number 1 card that you probably came here to sell me. Like not a Charizard or a Shadowless Pikachu. No, a wet Poliwag is the number 1 card.
I'm simply bringing you my first ever Pokemon card for a franchise that's my most loved of all time that I've been invested in since its very beginning. My first ever card, the card that sparked it all before the anime, before the games.
Oh, wow.
The thing that started it all.
That started it all.
The thing that started it all.
Oh,
that's
man.
all.
Like, okay. Well, how much do you think like these like very precious, like wet memories are worth?
I think we got to put. I think we got to put another 0 on that. I think 10 JK.
10.
I think 10 JK.
10 for like all the memories and all the good things that like Pokemon brought you and all the Nuzlocke and all the memories, the adventures. Yes.
Traveling. I've been on plane flights because of Pokemon.
Holy shit.
I'm here because of Pokemon.
You're here because of Pokemon? I mean, all right. Listen, how about this? Like it's too important, and just like Team Rocket, and make it double.
Oh,
right,
yeah, I see.
right?
Yeah. I like Team Rocket.
Right.
That's good.
And Pokemon is a 10 out of 10 game. So
that's true.
We put a 0 at it, right? Like this. And then Pokemon is just like the universe, the reason of life. Was it the reason of life? Anyway, 42, 42, right?
Oh, 42.
And then, because a wet card is like kind of a meme. Did we make it a meme too? We go 420, and suddenly, just like that, we went from $1 to 420 JK. Not a joke.
That's I'm honored. I'm honored.
Yes, it's thank you, Pokemon Company. I am now will be waiting for your promotion and your offer of sponsorship.
Please.
And for you, Sclimbo, you have a 420 wet Poliwag card.
All right,
blazing it. No, blaze. It's water. We can't do that.
Don't blaze it. It resists that.
Yes. It resists that. Okay. All right. Well, that was something. Please. All right. Perfect. Surprise, huh? The way that I deal sometime, it's just like it has to be logical like that. You follow a train of thought.
It's great, but I'm looking at those plane tickets, and we're getting. I think we might be almost there.
I think. It's expensive, but I think you're getting there. I think you're gonna get some Combini real soon, actually.
I think so.
All right, please, let's go. Next card. What am I saying? I'm kind of a card person, so I'm just like,
That's fair. That's fair.
I open those back and I go next card. So it's just like it's an automatic. The way that I said next card. The next item is, what the fuck is this?
Well, okay.
What is that?
So this is I don't even know how to describe this. Amber, maybe?
What? This looks like dry
I need
nuts.
to tell you a story. No. It's shiny. If you zoom in, you'll see that it's like reflective and shiny. It looks like an orange amber rock almost. Okay, so back when I was a very young Sclim, there was a tree outside the original house I grew up in, and there was sap, on the tree, or it might have been resin, but it was orange colored like sap, and I just took it and held on to it, and it solidified and turned into a crystalline rock-like structure that is orange. I don't know if it's amber or not, but I've had this for a long time.
Now you just said it. It's resin.
Yeah, I think, but it's like really hard. It's
that's what resin does. Like it gets hard.
Yeah. It's cool. It's like shiny, and you can it looks like a gem if you look really close. Yeah, I got it from outside my house when I was like 7.
And you kept that?
Yeah, I kept it because it looked cool, and then it solidified, and now I've just kind of kept it forever.
So you're telling me that you, the guy who has decided to have a minimalist life, among all the things you own in your box, you have old ass resin that looks cool, and then you don't have more kind of, I don't know, like a air fryer or some shit. No, you must have those because that's a very important thing.
No, I don't have an air fryer.
You don't?
No, I just use an oven. I use a toaster oven.
A toaster oven, not even a real oven. Listen, you gotta give me more sauce on this, okay? It's
what?
like
Come
what,
on.
what?
This is so cool. This is like it's like a gem that came from tree, and it's been around for a long time, and it solidified. And I found it. It was at my original house that I grew up in, and it's from a tree outside. I was doing cool ninja moves on the tree, and I found it.
You have a thing with ninjas, apparently.
Well, yeah, ninjas are pretty cool.
Yeah, ninja are pretty cool. I'm of a pirate.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Even if I'm in Japan, in virtual Japan.
Yeah, of course. But yes, I brought you solidified. Well, we shouldn't think of it as just tree resin. It's clearly like amber and probably has like cool DNA in it or something.
Oh yeah? Do you think we can find dinosaur in it or something?
Maybe. I wouldn't say no, right? Maybe there was a dinosaur.
Exactly. There's only one way to know. You got to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
We got to buy it. Listen. I am quite. Now you know what? Like, tell me more. Tell me more before I'm ready to commit here. Tell me more about your aversion to enjoying the outdoor, because you got this from when you were young. You said, like, on trees and whatnot. So it's a thing that you've been having for a long time. This kind of like nature enjoyment. Like, what's the origin story here? Like what were you forced by your parent to go outside? No. Is there something that like brought you like to really enjoy the outside? What is to complement the fact that you kept that and it has meaning to you? I'm trying to make it more interesting by getting more appealing with asking you what's the origin story with you enjoying the outdoors so much.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. So my parents actually didn't really force me outside when I was younger.
Okay.
I just kind of went in the woods on my own. But I think a big part of it was I was always so I was an only Sclim, right? I was an only Sclim, and my parents never got married. So I was actually quite alone quite often. And I spent a lot of that time, like fantasizing and having my own like internal worlds and stuff like that. And for me, I think going outside and going to the woods, and still to this day, is like the closest I can get to like a imaginary world being real, because there's not modern things around that take you out of the illusion. It's like a very delusion / Shunibyo way of thinking. But like when I go in the woods, I like going in the woods alone. I don't want to see other people in the woods, because I like to imagine that like I'm on a grand adventure, or when I was younger, I used to imagine I was like in an anime or something like that, and I was wandering around and stuff. So it was a way to I think escape reality.
Yeah, it was about literally what I was about to say. It's your escapism.
It's escapism.
Interesting. Really, and the crazy thing is that it's something that you started young and you're still doing to this day.
Oh yeah. No, even to this day, like when I go out in the woods and go like frolic and stuff, I mean, don't get me wrong, I want other people to use the woods and stuff because it's good and it's really healthy to get out there. But like, I'm a little frustrated when I run into people in the woods sometimes. I'm kind of like, stop breaking my immersion. Like, get out of here.
Interesting. So you could say, I'm stretching it really fucking far right now. You could say that these are kind of like your friends.
I mean, I know you're trying to help me, but not really. I know you're trying to help, but not. This is just some cool resin I found.
Okay, I tried.
This is divorced from the high lofty ideals of going outside. Nah, it's just some cool resin I found that I thought was neat because it turned into a rock.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go into my coin purse again, and I'm gonna see what I'm gonna find in there. Okay,
listen,
all right.
I'll take anything for this one.
I do really admire the fact that you kept that. I do admire.
Thanks.
That you kept.
It's small. That's why.
But that's the thing, is that these things are the easiest to lose.
True.
You could have lost that through all the years. Like you've been living.
Yeah.
And like maybe
I would say that I do. I don't think. I'm pretty good at not losing things because of my upbringing, because I was moving, you know, like I said, so my parents never got married, and because of that, I was moving between houses a lot, very frequently to visit both of them.
It. Me too.
Yeah. So I was packing up everything I'd need to like, you know, have a weekend away like every single week. And I got really good at not forgetting things and not losing things because I did that my whole life.
Which explains
I
probably
never really
your
lose
life
stuff.
Decision now of being such a minimalist.
Probably. There's
Holy
probably
shit! This is therapy. This is therapy.
There's probably something there.
We're learning so much. Okay, all right. With resin. You can make a necklace out of this. To be honest, you could make something.
You can.
I'm surprised you
it's
haven't.
solid.
I'm surprised you haven't. To be honest.
Well, we got other necklaces.
We got what?
We got other necklaces.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, they might be coming up.
Oh, yes. I think I know what you mean. Listen, there's 2 of them. They are old, well preserved. They have a meaning of you enjoying the forest.
Yeah, and they were really cool too. That.
Hey, listen, I'm feeling. I think I'm in good spirit. We did uncover some stuff that I did not know about you. I think was interesting. 20.
Yeah, absolutely, we'll take it.
Okay, perfect. And then I've been waiting this whole time for you to say you literally went outside and got these like yesterday.
No, that was the stick. That was the stick.
That was the stick. Okay. These are actually proper old resin.
In fact, I've dumped out remember I talked about that memory bag?
Yeah.
About I think 60% of the memory bag is on this stream.
Damn. Really minimalist level. All right. Next, what do we have next? I can't even remember at this point. Actually, you did say on that iPod you had a lot of anime stuff, right? The Naruto and whatnot.
Yes.
And finally, this is an item I actually know what it is. And all I can say is we're gonna row fight the power.
Yeah. Let me show my greatest item of all time, probably.
All right, tell us about it, Sclimbo.
So this is probably my maybe my most important possession.
Damn.
Unironically.
Okay.
So, Gurren Lagann, also known as my religion.
Oh, really? I did not know.
Oh yeah, no. So, Gurren Lagann was my most favorite anime of all time. When I saw it for the first time, it changed my life. I was in a point in life where I was like at the point of developing my adult personality, I guess I would say. I was going through puberty and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And basically based my entire personality on the philosophies of Gurren Lagann because I just vibe with the show so much.
I mean, you probably mean of Kamina. It's all about Kamina. In my
it's kind of like everything because it's not just Kamina, right? Because Kamina is the vehicle for a lot of that stuff, but it's then passed on through the generation, stuff like that. But this was it meant so much to me, and even to this day, when I rewatch Gurren Lagann, I have an emotional response to watching it where I get an actual adrenaline rush when I watch Gurren Lagann. My hair stands up on end and I cry. But not cry as in sad tears. I have when you get adrenaline really emotional and you involuntarily tear up.
Yeah.
That happens when I watch Gurren Lagann even to this day. It just it means a lot to me.
What is your favorite part?
I kind of I really like after time skip. I really because I kind of like the part where there's a little bit of despair. I mean, there's despair all around and they're facing it, but I like the part of seeing things start actually going wrong and them starting to have to face some of the consequences of like, you know, quote unquote reality, but then they break through that as well. And that was really cool to me to see, you know, Simone at the time basically lose his wife and lose his whole country basically, and have everyone start to hate him, and then still decide to get back up again and go for it and like say, screw this, we're gonna figure it out and we're gonna fight to the end, no matter what. And I think I've always liked campy and hammy stuff, like shows that are campy and really hammy, and I really like the vibe of, despite a desperate scenario, you can be like high energy and cool even in the face of it. Like you don't have to like deny that bad things are happening, but you can be like, you know, you can face it with like a cocky smile, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I love to see. So Gurren Lagann was so influential, getting to the story of this, that when I was in high school, my friend group, we called ourselves Team Dai Gurren, and we did like the whole thing. Like it was really cringe, but I'm a big fan. I love it to death.
You were free.
And,
you were free.
We were free. We were cringe, but we were free. And we were like acting like that. And we really believed that stuff. And this necklace is not a commercial product. One of my friends at the time, a close friend of mine, worked with metal, was an artist, and made this for me.
For real?
Yeah.
You could have fooled me. You could have fooled me that this is commercial.
Yeah, no, this is like an original like wire work and metal work necklace that a friend made for me. And I basically use this as like my fancy necklace. So when I was younger, I used to have one of the commercial cordial necklaces that you could buy, like from cons and stuff. And I just wore that every single day. This was the special occasion one. So I wore this to all my graduations, any wedding I go to. I wear this during special events in my life. And I still do to this day.
Damn. Okay. It does feel like you need well, I mean, right now I'm buying it, so maybe I'll have to do it. But if perhaps, like, you know, in a world where you would keep it, do you think you maybe need to change the cord?
Yeah, you know, this is the original cord. Yeah, it is a
it shows. It shows.
It is just string.
Yeah, I can see like the discoloration that is going on there. On it. So okay, the fact that it is a unique piece is really cool. It makes it harder to put a value on it, because you know you can compare usually when it's like an actual product. I really like Gurren Lagann too. I also think there's a lot of things that like motivated me when I was younger from that show. A lot of like one-liner that did a lot, and I guess Galaxy Shuriken.
Yeah, that's super sick too, right?
I want to give a good price for this because of how important it is to you. I did not know that this was like your one true media that you love above all else. And you know what? In a way, you
I
being
wouldn't be me without it.
The male VTuber, I think this anime is like I think it's like one of the manliest anime I've watched. It really feels manly, but not in a bad way, in a good kind of way.
In a positive way.
Yeah, positive manly way, right? I really like this item, like I said. And I hope I get to see you wearing it one day.
You might, yeah. If there's one thing that I would like save in a fire, I think it's this. Like maybe like obviously laptop for practical purposes, but if I had to be like, okay, one item ever, right? I think it might be this.
I think it might be this, and I need to match at least to some degree with other item. But I also have to keep it realistic, right? Because if I drive it too high, reselling it might be hard, despite like all the great story and everything. I'm gonna make.
You should consider selling it to me in Galaxy Janken coins.
Yes, I'm buying it from you, and then I resell it to you. That sounds like a really smart investment on your part.
But you should use like a higher tier of currency. I think, like it could be like
a higher tier,
a small number, but it's Galaxy Janken coins.
It's actually worth like 1,000 more for every one. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go that deep into it, and I am doing a price that is probably lower than what I should be. I don't know, I'm not sure, but you can tell me. It is, after all, just like by itself, it's a worked jewelry, metal jewelry. It has a lot of story.
Mm-hmm.
And if you need to, you have a sell pitch to raise me. But I'm thinking 200. I know I gave more for other item, but what do you think? What do you think?
I think 200 is a reasonable price, Janken. But you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I've thought about it, and I don't think I can pawn this for any amount of money. Even if you offered me 20,000, this is my drill.
This is your drill to pierce the heaven. The VTuber, the VTuber heaven. It. I see. Aye. So no sell.
No sale.
All right. I think that without this item, you wouldn't be the male VTuber. You would just be
I could turn to dust.
The VTuber. We would need to strip.
My pastor would die.
We would we just strip the male part. You would just be VTuber. At VTuber.
True.
At VTuber. All right. You know what? Fine. All right. You can keep it. You can keep your manliness for yourself.
Thank you.
I think it's really cool. I think it's a really cool jewelry. And if I was seeing someone wearing that, I would be like, oh, this person is powerful. It has
a very strong item.
It has this kind of aura of showing personality of someone, just like oh, okay, they have a drill on their neck. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of only wear it to like weddings these days, but any big life event, it's getting worn. It's getting back out.
In the anime, do they actually wear a drill as a necklace?
Simone does. That's where he keeps his original core drill.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I was like, hold on, that's actually something also in the show. That's cool. That's really cool. All right, so no sale. You keep being the manly drill VTuber that you are. All right, perfect.
All right.
Next item. Okay, what is this? I think I know, but
yeah, a super practical item. So this is just like a really, minimalist practical side of Sclim item right here. These are Shox Open Ear Pro 2s. I am not sponsored. I want to say that right now. But these are my main headphones, and the headphones I try to recommend to everybody because what these are really cool. They're bone conducting headphones. So they actually don't go inside. Yeah, they don't go inside your ear. They wrap around it and sit on the outside of your ear, and they use vibrations to have the sound
is literally
sound in your ear.
Fucking alien to me. I think I tried them once. Go ahead.
No, you go. You tried them once, and
I was just about to say I tried it once, and you're like, just like, I don't understand like what hearing means. Like, why, how am I hearing this like through wearing it like on my neck? It felt really unreal.
Yeah, so the reason I like these, and this is like my favorite thing ever, is I'm actually wearing them right now. So I use these as my running headphones, my main editing headphones sometimes, my talking on stream headphones, all of that. And the reason why is because it wraps around your ear, you solve all the other problems of headphones. So when I'm in the gym working out, if I have AirPods in, one, that blocks you from hearing things, and two, whenever I'd work out hard, my AirPods would fall out. They'd just fall out right in my ear when I was doing bench press or something.
Absolutely.
Now, on the other hand, you know, if I was running in the woods, same thing, they'd fall out. I could wear over-ear headphones, but over-ear headphones get in the way in the gym, and if you're running, they get really sweaty and you feel hot in them.
Yes.
So this was the only design where it wraps around your ear and your ear's still open so you can hear stuff, but it's also not like getting you sweaty or able to fall off or anything like that. It solves all of the problems all at once. So that's why I had to bring this, because it's like my favorite item ever, I would say. I'm like the best purchase I ever made.
No, it makes a lot of sense, and especially as streamers, and I can say I'm good at doing like very long stream, and that's the one thing I have is that the headphone, they will get hot. They will get hot like by because I've been wearing them for a very long time. And maybe perhaps are these like USB? Are they Bluetooth? Like, how does this work?
Oh yeah, so they're Bluetooth, but they charge on USB-C.
I see.
Like everything does these days.
I see. Interesting. Any emotional value with those? Like, I don't know, the discovery of it. Like, did that do anything special to you, or?
You know, I think it made me nothing. I'm going to be honest. It's nothing too emotional. It's really just a really practical, cool thing, because I only got these like a year ago. It's only been like a year I've had them, but I wear them every single day for like most of the day, because the nice thing about them is they're so low profile that you kind of forget that they're on. So I'll put them on in the morning and like just keep them on all day and swap between music in my car, music on my phone, my laptop for streaming, and they just stay on. I look like the guy from Empire Strikes Back who's wearing the headpiece the whole time.
Yes.
I'm just walking around with these all day.
I've realized something very important with this item and you.
What?
Do you know why you need these? You thought.
Why?
You thought. Well, these are bone conductor, right?
Yes.
I imagine you have bones.
Of course. Well, yeah, I have bones. I'd be all jiggly otherwise.
I mean, they're a bit jiggly, but but more importantly, do you know what you don't have?
Oh, ears, of course.
You don't have ears.
That's right.
So obviously,
the only way I hear is through vibrations.
That's crazy. I'm discovering but that makes so much sense now.
Doesn't it?
This is so important. Yeah.
I can only feel the texture of voices from vibrations in the air. I can't actually hear what anyone's saying. Yes, it's all vibes based, actually.
Wow.
Everything I hear, I don't know people's words, just vibes.
It's just vibes. Oh, is that why the kids say that? Good vibes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Good vibe. Good vibes. Wow. So everything has been about vibes. That's why you're kind of also a good vibe content creator.
A vibe enjoyer. A vibe sommelier.
Wow. Vibe sommelier. Yes. We're going to bottle those vibes. Oh, man. That is crazy. That is crazy now. This is such an important item now. It's core. You wouldn't be able to hear without those. Interesting. Okay. I have no idea if I go like on Amazon and I'm like, I want to buy a bone conductor headphone, how much they're worth. I have no idea. How much are we talking about here for value?
They're kind of expensive.
Yeah.
They start at around $180.
Just started too, because there's multiple
different models and
different
stuff.
model. Yeah. Okay, so vital Sclimbo item. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to be like Sclimbo, you need those, because that's the only way that you get to hear things. Is through bone.
Really rare use. By the way, this is a very specific thing.
Okay.
But in my opinion, this is only like one of the only types of headphones you can actually sleep in. Because you know how if you have AirPods and you put your head down on the pillow sideways and then they dig into your ear canal? Yep. And then if you have headphones, they get in the way too. These don't. These don't. You can put your ear down on the pillow.
Yeah. I'm a big enjoyer of rain sound effect to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But these are the Sclimbo one. And out of looking at it, the name of the product is almost Sclimbo sounding. Maybe you need a partnership.
They'll start with an S.
Yeah. And there's a so short It's called Sclimbo. I'm trying to plug as much as possible here. That's crazy, right?
That's crazy.
So we're talking about 180 US. That means almost double in Japanese yen, which is insane. And these are the Sclimbo one. How long have you had those?
Almost exactly a year.
Okay.
It actually might be like scarily a year. It might be like a year this week.
That's very precise.
Yeah, I think I bought it like mid-April. So
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna offer, because these are the Sclimbo original, right? They're not any, they're yours, and that has value by itself. No strong emotional value, but we got to learn that you can only hear true vibes.
That's true.
So I am thinking of offering exactly the same price I offered for the last item. 200.
And what was that again?
200.
I think that's I think it's very reasonable. I'm definitely willing to take that.
All right. Well, listen. You're about to listen when you buy those. But I am very curious myself, and not gonna lie, the only reason that I got the one that I have now is because I wanted something professional to get in my audio interface. But to be honest, my audio interface can also do Bluetooth. Maybe the quality is not the same, but but it's get really hot in Japan in the summer.
Yes.
And just the appeal of that, having light, not hot on my head, is something I'll have to consider eventually. For real.
Yeah. I do think, if you're doing professional audio editing, obviously you can't use these. And if you're doing like really like high, like a long video you're editing, that's not just like an easy YouTube short where your audio is already like taken care of through OBS. They're not the best.
If you're
I do have
gaming.
other headphones that I'll use in those scenarios, but every other case,
Yep. That makes sense. No, actually, it's good. It's good that you brought this. Definitely, I'm gonna consider. Maybe I'll get those myself.
Yeah, you should.
Now that I have them, right? Okay. I can't believe that we discovered that you're only hearing true vibes. What's
it's all echolocation, actually.
Yeah, you're like a bat.
Yeah, I go. Oh! And then I hear, I go,
and then it goes like on the wall and everything, and
yeah, and bounces off.
That's crazy. Isn't that because they're blind? Isn't that like different?
No, don't worry about it. Mine's for like hearing reasons. I bounce off the texture of the vibration frequency of your voice in the air. But I do it at I do it at frequencies humans can't perceive. So don't worry about it.
Okay, so I can't hear it anyway. Okay, I get it. Wait.
Yeah, I'm currently I'm always just 100% emitting frequencies. All the time.
You're not human?
I'm a Sclimbo. I'm a male VTuber. Of course I'm not human.
Sclimbo is are there like little people like you?
Oh yeah, no, this is what we all look like. You might have forgotten, Janken. It happens to everybody. See, the only reason I remember is because I escaped the factory early, but all male VTubers look like this before we evolve.
Oh really? Now that's that. I think maybe there's something in my transition that made me forgot. Wow. I see.
Most people forget.
Okay. That's some lore out there. Interesting. And are you gonna evolve? Like I know I have asked you before, and I know we're kind of
the goal.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
All right, but goal, they gotta be big enough, like so we don't achieve them like tomorrow. So we'll see, I guess, if we ever reach that goal. I see. All right. Well,
I have announced it.
Oh, did you?
Yes. Well, I've announced something. I do know that I am going to have enough experience to have the Sklimvolution sometime this year. I can't say when, but it is in fact huge. In 2026.
That's huge. and you already said that on socials?
Yes. I put that out at the beginning of the year.
Oh, man, I must have missed it. That's crazy. Well, I am very excited to see how it goes. And maybe you'll be able to have ears and listen without all the echo reverberation.
We'll see.
Whatnot. Okay.
We'll see.
All right, perfect. But for the moment, though, I'll nab those and maybe even use them for myself. We have two more items.
Mm-hmm.
The next item we have here is what I say is a staple on this show. You almost never escape the plushie, but here we have a thing.
It's Puffy. It's Puffy.
Puffy?
It's Puffy.
Puffy the what?
I think it's a puffalump. I think that's what they're called.
Wait, hold on. Is it a real thing?
Yeah, it's you could find him in Zambia.
Okay, all right. Well, tell us more, because apparently
they're from Zambia.
I actually do not know about that. So tell us the story of Puffy here.
Yeah, so this is, you said it yourself, as you could expect. This is a standard of the show. So yeah, this was I got this when I was born. Holy shit. I've had this as long as I've been alive.
Holy shit. This is the OG. It's crazy that it's not in a worse condition than that.
Hey, what did I tell you? I keep things in good condition.
Okay.
I wasn't a monster.
What about Puffy? What's their adventure? What's the importance of Puffy? Tell us everything about it.
Yeah, this was just generic legendary item. I don't want to say generic, but I feel like a lot of people do have this, which is the standard plushie you've had since you were born that you just kind of hold on to forever. So I slept with this when I was a baby through being a little Sklim. And stuff, and just kind of always had it. So it's the biggest part of my memories box. It's the largest item in there. So yeah, Puffy can never go away. Puffy is eternal. It's also it's a puffalump. Like I said, yeah, I'm pretty sure real creature. You can find them in Zambia. They look like this. They're about 13 feet tall.
A what you say? A puffalum?
A puffalump. Yeah.
That's have
correct.
never heard of that in my life. I have not even sure if you're trolling me or if you're
no, it's like
you're being real with me.
Well, there's a lot of things like that. Like the drop bears in Australia. People don't talk about those a lot.
The what now?
The drop bears.
Oh, I think. Oh, what about Nessie?
Yeah, well, Nessie's real. I have a picture.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. I think there's a couple. People
Yeah, he's
that
definitely
have
real.
A picture too. I see. Oh, the house hippo is a good one. Do you know this one? Or it's a Canadian
I've
thing?
never heard of the house hippo.
A Canadian thing. Yes. Long story short, there was a series of ad that was talking about in this environment you can see the house hippo eating the garbage of the human in their houses. And it was a whole thing. I see. It's that kind of creature. Are you real?
Yeah, of course I am. I'm Sclimbo. Hi.
And you exist in nature?
I do. Sclimbo are a natural part of, well, I would say maybe we're an artificial life form, though, because I think how it happens. So again, my brain's also a little scrambled because they put you in the blender in the factory and you forget things.
I see.
But to my understanding, how it works is I think creatures with potential to become male VTubers get captured by the staff of the male VTuber factory and then put through the processing and become Sclimbo. They become their own Sclimbos. And then they eventually evolve into male VTubers and they get sent off to their duties for getting their time as a Sclimbo.
You're telling me that Floor kidnapped male VTuber, he blend them, and then it gives life to people like you?
Well, so Flork doesn't own the male VTuber factory. I escaped from there and Flork hit me with his car.
Oh, that's right.
And that's why I'm an SVA. He ran me over.
Oh, that's right.
You can see the whole thing on my lore video.
Yes. Now I remember. Now that you're talking about that. Okay. So it's not him that owns the factory. Damn,
Correct.
There are people out there. Is this why maybe male VTuber are a rare breed? Because they're being kidnapped to being turned into mashed potato. I see.
Well, we learn all the skills a male VTuber needs at the factory.
I see. What are those? Just to make sure.
You know, things like esports, karaoke, Japanese language skills, all that stuff, right? There's many rooms in the factory, and you can learn of various things. I escaped before all the lessons were complete, because I just I was really raring to go. You know, I had to get out of there.
まあ、スクリームは日本語で上手ですか？
少しだけ話します。
少しだけ。
少しだけ。
はい。Okay. I'm just testing because you said, like, it was part of the skill that we get at the factory. But enough about that. Let's go back to you said Puffy.
Yeah, Puffy. Yeah,
Puffy.
So this is my baby plush that I had since I was baby.
Okay. And
yeah, the original, it never got messed up. I think it might have been sewn together with love a few times.
Okay.
Here and there.
It was saved maybe a couple of times. I see.
Most likely,
and is it it's clean?
Yes, it's clean. It was machine washable, because I guess this line of plushies came out in the 80s, and there's actually a bunch of them. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. So I guess they were machine washable because they were kind of meant for it. But yeah, no, it's been with me forever, and biggest item in my memory box.
So we're literally paying for the oldest Sclimbo item ever.
Yes,
literally. There's Sclimbo, who's born
day one,
and then exactly day one, this item it came to be.
Yeah, like it was acquired ahead of time to give day one.
Now that I look at it and I look at you, I don't know. Do you have any connection? Like, I don't know. Like, they look kind of pudgy, little blue eyes, like big nose. I mean, you have a very respectable nose, but have you?
Maybe I'm a Puffalump.
Maybe
originally.
Maybe.
I don't remember my original form.
Oh my God! Wow, that could be. That could be.
Me. It could
it's
be.
really
could be a family member.
Or yeah, exactly. You actually thought that was a plushie, but that's actually your brother since day one.
My brother? Bro.
Apparently so, man.
I wasn't an only child. Puffy was there.
Exactly. Wow, this is deep. And now you're telling me your brother. Just like that.
Oh my God, I'm learning so much about myself on this pun scheme.
I know, right? I'm always said, like, people come like to sell item, but they actually sell a part of their identity on the show.
Yeah.
Listen. For your brother, how much can I give now? The OG item, the brother day one, maybe your true form. Does it have any other special feature? Yeah.
Well, I did want to point out that in this picture, it's sitting on top of the mattress that I put on the floor to sleep on, and you can see the soundproofing foam in the background that lines my room.
Yep. This is just to reconfirm the peak male living space. Yep. All right. That's really thin. You sleep on that?
Oh no, it's okay. So that's like, it's on its side. That's how thick it is.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a thick one.
Okay. I thought it was the opposite. I thought it was laid, and then the deepness we see is okay. Thank God. I would never have you ever slept on like a Japanese futon? But just like one layer.
Yeah, actually, they're good for you. My mattress, despite being deep, is actually very hard. It's like the highest level of hardness mattress. But yeah, no, sleeping on hard surfaces tends to be pretty good for people. So
that's what they say. But man, I wake up and like I'm all sore when I do.
But you can't be a side sleeper. That's the problem.
No, I mean I'm a terrible belly sleeper.
Oh yeah, that's rough too. But I had a futon for a while.
All right. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. As we have one more item after that. So your brother, Puffy. That is quite beautiful, old, Puffy. Quite old. I am willing to give for Puffy, your brother. I think it's so hard to buy some of those OG items, the kind of things you had like all your life. Hold on. I'm gonna do maths. I like to rationalize those things. So if I say this is your estimated age secret, do not display, and then I say by the amount of month.
Oh, you can display. I talk about it. I say
you
how
did?
old I am.
You did?
I do.
How old is the Sklim Master?
Sklim's been cooking for 31 years.
That's actually, you know what? I wrote 30, so I kind of knew.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at that. And let's say we. Okay. All right. So this is the amount I'm offering you. I'm about to show you. It's more than I thought, but it's an old item. I gotta respect it. I gotta give the money back into the preservation of it. I am offering you 372 JK. The mentality is per month since you had it, which is 31 years. So 31 times 12. And that's the amount that I am offering you.
We're going to Japan. Let's do it.
We're going to Japan. I mean,
we're going to Japan.
With the last one, you might be surprised. You might be surprised, my good Sclimbo, with the last item.
I think you might be the one surprised when I reveal my final item.
Do we both have a cooking idea? Are we cooking? Literally,
we're cooking all right.
Because I don't know. People who had stayed the whole time. Some people maybe didn't think that would happen. Maybe they were like, Sclimbo, he just brought cute items that he doesn't have a lot, and very memorabilia kind of thing. No, Sclimbo related directly item. Well, you're wrong. You're all wrong. Obviously, the last item today is the Sclimbo item.
It's time to stop holding back.
It's time. It's time to do it. We have the one and only Bricken.
There it is.
To finish.
The Bricken.
It is here.
It's beautiful.
You had thought that it would not happen. We bamboozle you. It is here. The Bricken. Listen, I have a lot of ideas to finish with this item. Tell us about everything about the Bricken and how you are selling it to me today.
Oh boy.
Well,
let me tell you about Bricken. For those of you who haven't heard, you see, Bricken is the optimal form of protein. The crossroads of efficiency of prep, price, calories and macros, and taste. It is the jack of all trades, but the master of none. But should you go any other way for your protein, you'll find it lacking. You'll find it too expensive, takes too long to make, not as tasty, or if it's very tasty, way too many calories. You see, Bricken is the perfect creation, the perfect absolute pilot to drive that protein right into your body. And here I'm presenting you not only with a Bricken, but the concept, the idea, the knowledge of Bricken, which will not be a single item, but will carry you through your whole life to have an optimal body. The knowledge of Bricken and how to prepare it is what I'm offering you today.
I like
my legendary item, what I'm known for.
Absolutely. That was the rise of the Sclimbo with the rise of the Bricken. Tell us how we make the Bricken.
Well, you're gonna, don't you have to pay me first? I can't reveal my secrets. That's what I'm selling.
I watch your stream. I know how to. You're not bamboozling me.
Oh, okay.
And actually,
so what you want to do?
I have also a counter offer after that. That's why I want you to explain the recipe. Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty simple, and that's the point. What you do is you go to the store and you get a 1 pound of raw ground chicken, as you see here, and you'll notice that it comes in brick form. It comes in the form of a square, basically, of ground chicken. Don't do anything to it. Put it into a toaster oven or an oven, 350 to 375 for 30 to 35 minutes, and it's done. It's a brick of chicken. Now, the nice thing about the brick form, and why we don't do anything to it, is why spend more time on it? It's gonna, it's not like a high prep food item. The idea is you set and forget. You put it in, you slop it in the pan, you do nothing to it, you put it in the oven, it's done in 35 minutes, you can walk away and you can come back, and it takes 30 seconds to actually prepare. The other good part is because it's still in the brick form, you can cut it into quadrants, and you'll know that each individual fourth of Bricken has certain macros. So in this case, this full Bricken would be 640 calories and 88 grams of protein. You're going to have 160 calories per quarter with about 22 grams of protein. And then you can sprinkle it in your food throughout the day like a topping almost. You don't have to just eat it all at once. You can put it in a salad, some of it in a pasta, some of it in a burger or a quesadilla. You can split the Bricken throughout the day, but know that you're getting your protein and it's going to taste good. That's Bricken.
That's genius. What is your recommended spices?
Okay, so there's a spice I use called Montreal chicken seasoning.
I remembered. I was like,
yeah. It's a brand. It's a brand called it's McCormick's Montreal chicken seasoning, and that's my go-to Bricken seasoning.
What else can we use? Anything?
Anything. I mean, you can put whatever you want on it as a treat. The idea is you just don't want to go too far with it because then you lose the spirit of the simplicity of the Bricken. So once you start talking about like, some people have deep fried Bricken. Some people have turned it into a variety of other forms. Some people added stuff to it. Once you get into that, you kind of get out of the spirit of the Bricken. But, whatever works for anybody. But I do promise you this. If you go on Twitter and you search Bricken, you're gonna see a lot. You're gonna see a lot of people who've been trying it out. It's kind of a banger.
So my wife is complaining in the chat, but we're definitely having Bricken. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you should have Bricken. Yeah. It's time to be converted. You're gonna hate that you like it.
Actually, more than having it, counter offer. So you're coming to Japan?
Of course.
Yes. Well, I'm a businessman, and I think you are too. You've proven it today. And
yes.
I have the next big thing in Japan. They don't know yet. Bricken Bento Company.
Bricken Bento.
That's right. On a little tray. Up? That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. In little bento boxes. Simple, nothing else. Slap that in there with the little over plastic that Japan is good for. Yep, and there we go. We sell those. We put them like fresh in the morning, ready to go. And we absolutely go for the healthy route. Japan is always like looking for healthy option and whatnot. And we just like have this. Nothing else. We write the macro because that's the thing. If you may not know, but Japan is not really good at like there. You can find macros on the food you eat, but they don't like push it as much as like they do like in the West. Like they will market.
Also, there's some dubious claims, I would say, on some of the Japanese products. Like, why is CC Lemon claim that they have this vitamin C of 1,500 lemons? What is that?
Yeah. The ruling of marketing here is sometimes a little bit weird. It's like, it's like they're gonna like take a long route to explain like why they say that and like to make it make sense. But how do you feel? I'm onboarding you because you're the owner of the recipe, right? And that,
of course, yes.
That, of
I'm
course,
a creator.
Yes, that's like no one did that ever before. And definitely, I have to pay for that.
Yes,
right?
The royalty rights, yes.
Exactly. Even if we're partnering, like I still like it's yours. And then we can start the business. We can even like have like a little stand in front of the pawn shop to start with, just to evaluate the market.
Yeah. And they need it because why? When I go into a kombini, is the most efficient form of calories to protein dried squid.
Exactly. And the famichiki, they ain't cutting it. It's too fat, man. It's too fat.
It's too fatty. It's great, but it's way too fatty.
Exactly. Listen. I, for the recipe part ownership of the Bricken. Listen, this is a golden opportunity. Earlier, I opened my wallet. Now I am opening my check, my note check. Here, I think the Bricken. Actually, with the offer I have for you, you're gonna have maybe more than one trip to Japan. I am going. Because I know, and this went viral. Not only that, I also have to pay for how people were all over the Bricken, and we need to bring back the Bricken into people's life, right?
I need to point out too, really quick, to any doubters who might be listening to this right now, who might be seeing Bricken for the first time, I challenge you, go on Twitter and look it up. I promise you, I have not had a single person try it and not like it. I have actually 60 testimonials, and everyone's mad that they like it. They'll be like, they went in expecting to hate it, and they're like, this sucks. Why do I like it so much? And I'm like, yeah, I told you. It's that easy.
Exactly.
Trust the Bricken.
Exactly. Sclimbo, partner offer here for a part of the ownership of the Bricken, and we can start our bento Bricken. It kind of goes together, BB,
it
bento
does,
Bricken,
does.
bento Bricken, and
Brento.
I am giving you the money. I am giving you 10,000 JK for part of the recipe ownership and to start the business of the bento Bricken.
Wow.
Sglimbento.
Sglimbento.
Sclimbo? No, Sglimbento.
That's a huge number. That number's so big.
That's a big number.
That number's so big.
Big number. Yes.
That's Broly's power level when he was born.
Yes, as a newborn Broly, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I do have a counter offer though.
We're bold here.
I'm gonna be bold.
Okay.
Listen, if we're playing Shark Tank here, Janken.
Okay.
How about this?
Uh-huh.
I want 8,000 JK and 10% of sales.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's literally Shark. That's literally Shark Tank.
Yep, we're Shark Tanking now.
All right, and then plus I've never done this before, but it's a first, plus 10% of sale. Okay, perfect. Good. All right, that makes sense. You're the kind of guy who sees a longevity, right? Just like the forest.
About, the long game.
The long game.
Yep.
We're here for the long game. The evolution, right? It takes time for evolution to happen.
Self-improvement. We never stop. It's all about the long game.
It's all about the long
Fitness
game.
too.
All right. Well, yes, absolutely. You can go to the gym one day. You're not going to see shit. But go for a year, multiple times a week. You'll see the improvement. You cannot become a perfect being in a day.
True.
Yes, that's pretty good. Actually, it's the second time I have a partner. I have a shack building gig going on too with Horatius. Well,
perfect.
The Sklimbento, it works so perfectly with your name, the Sklimbento, and I can't wait to see how the business thrive.
I'm very excited. I think we're going to do wonderful things together, John.
I think there's a future where everyone eats Bricken all around the world. All around the world. We're working on it. We're working on it. All right. Well, we already know that you're going to Japan, but let's.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna run the number. Anything you want to add to the item or anything, just anything really, just to occupy the air as I am crunching all of the number of the things.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and crunch the numbers. Go ahead and I'll talk to everybody. Hi, everybody. It's me, Sclimbo, hit creator of Brickin'. Try Brickin' today. Don't forget, right now, act now, and you can get 5 Brickin' for, wait, hold on. So, okay, the nice thing about Brickin', though, unironically, is price comparison point. It's like cheaper than a lot of forms of protein as well. Don't get me wrong, it's a little more expensive than boneless, skinless chicken breast. But when you consider prep time of boneless, skinless chicken breast and the fact that it's generally drier than the Sahara Desert, that's where the extra little bit of fat content in the ground chicken comes into play to make the Brickin' taste really good. But you're not running into the opposite problem, where if you went for chicken thighs, they taste really good, but they'd be way higher in calories. So it's like a middle ground, right? That's what I mean by jack of all trades. That's why it's optimal. You know, Brickin' is Brickin' is not people. It's chickens, actually.
We're not.
It's not people.
No, we're not
chickens.
eating people. Come on.
Yeah, I would only do that.
But yes, but not as a product. So you know you can do what you.
No, not as a product for me.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, in a situation. If I was put in a situation. Yeah.
I see. All right.
Yeah, you know, cannibalism comes up a lot, but I'm not a human, so it's a little different, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Listen, I crunched a number real fast, and I think it's the perfect moment to have you stop talking. I just want you to know, in Japan, actually, for real, grounded chicken is dirt cheap.
Is it really?
Really?
How cheap is it there?
It's like
for a pound.
For a pound compared to like the thighs. Oh my God, what's the number? Is it half a pound when we get it? Or I don't remember if it's a pound or half a pound.
It would be 1 pound would be like 0.45 kilograms, so like 5.5 kilograms, half a kg.
Yeah. Mr. Janken, do you remember? Because we actually buy it sometime because it's so cheap. But I think it would
I need to do conversion here.
I think it would be double the amount of what we get. So yeah. So it would be 500. That's exactly what I was about to say. 500 yen.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Conversion is like pretty cheap.
Locking in. Oh my God. It's cheaper than here.
Yep.
Brickin's more efficient in Japan.
Yep.
I need to go.
I
need to go.
That's why I was like, I gotta tell him, because actually, for real, oh
my God,
it is the cheapest form of chicken in Japan.
That's crazy.
I know.
I wonder if the macros are the same. I wonder if they have the same fat content, because that's what's going to matter the most. Yeah, it needs to be like 93.7.
Well, you know what? I'm actually for real going to the grocery store later. I'll hit you up.
Nice.
I'm curious.
Yeah, you're going to want it to be. It should be like 160 calories per 4 ounces.
Okay.
What would be optimal Brickin'.
Nice. Well, perfect. Excellent. Everything, all the pieces, all are coming together. And I have your final amount. I would say that Brickin' is really what is your upbringing. Because I would say you would not have made as much money today if it was for this Brickin' opportunity. However,
of course.
However, are you ready for the amount you made today?
Yep, hit me.
All right, Sclimbo, Mr. Male VTuber himself, you made today an amount of 10,000. Did I remove the JK? Hold on. 10,096 JK. You have.
That's a lot of Japan trip.
That exactly. I was about to say exactly that. You have a lot of Japan trip now. This is worth the same as your own currency in your country.
Oh.
So, how do you feel about that?
I'm going to Disneyland.
Oh, a Japan trip and Disneyland? Did you know?
I can afford it for that.
That if you go to Disney Sea in Japan, you can drink beer and alcohol on the site.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
Disney Sea is like
That's cool.
for quote unquote adult in Japan.
Yeah.
and they have beer. You can have like you can have a drink at Disney Sea.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's something.
yeah.
I mean, that's like, I would say that's probably 2 Japan trips, right? Because I spent, in the first trip I went, I was there for 3 months, and I spent 7,000 for 3 months, including flight.
Okay, you went on.
So-
You came back with 2 suitcases probably.
No, it was actually all, well, okay. So it was 7,000 for 90 days because I was there for 3 months. So it was like actually a pretty cheap per day price. Hold on,
Really?
what's the map on that?
Because if you do hostel, they are really cheap and really good quality.
Yeah, no, the staying was cheap. It was it was mostly, I spent it, well, the big expenses honestly were plane ticket and then having a JR Rail pass the entire time.
Yes, the JR Rail pass is expensive for 3
Yeah.
months. For 3 months, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So worth
All
it,
right,
though.
all right. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, you do how long you want. With that, definitely you have at least one trip for sure.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Sclimbo. I know it's getting a little bit late for you, but I want to thank you for visiting me here in my shop in virtual Japan. And as a closing word, anything you want to add?
Well, thanks as always for having me, Janken. It's been great doing something with you one-on-one after we've been running across each other all these times at RPs and stuff. In terms of like stuff I have going on, it's towards the end of my week because I usually stream during the weekdays. I actually stream, I think, about 12 hours away from you.
Yes.
So I stream usually at 12 p.m. EST. That's Eastern Standard Time at noon. But tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST, I'm going to be doing a big collab of Super Battle Golf with some of my agency coworkers. So I am in an agency. I'm in Sox VTubing Agency. And I'm there tomorrow with, I believe, Ali, that's Alien Mixture, Malfina, Camisole Corzette, and I believe we're also playing with August Anomaly, Megalodon VT, and GX Aura. So I think that's going to be the collab tomorrow.
Nice.
So,
And this game is really funny. So be sure to look
first
it
time
up.
playing it too. So I don't know what I'm in for.
That's pretty cool. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. All right. And at some point this year, an evolution. So
True.
stay.
Yes, at some point that I can't disclose.
Stay tuned, everybody. I personally I'm very excited for that.
Me too.
All righty. All right. Well, again, thank you so much, Sclimbo. It's been an honor having you. And I will be hitting you up about the macro on the chicken, the ground chicken.
I'm awaiting it.
All
eagerly.
right, perfect. All right, well, here usually on the channel, we usually do just a general otsu as we're ending. So just like on 3, we go with otsu. Everybody, are you ready for that?
Already.
All right. In the 3, 2, 1. Otsu, everybody.
Otsu.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.